all won't work. Oh, that's right. That's why I logged out of here. I was like, why the fuck did I log out here? El Boy of El Edge.
What's up?
It is time.
Alright.
We be doing the stream thing.
Okay. Hop on in.
That's the wrong thing. That's also the wrong thing. If I can press the right buttons. Alliance Rage. It's a Shadow of Hawk. We're about to come up. A new chapter. Proceed? Yes. Okay, let's encourage this. Foundation. This is the pillars. Do I have a better glam? I don't know if I have a better tank glam for Sky Pirate stuff.
One players in queue, literally unplayable.
Before I do the thing, before I start this show up, I am going to be looking to set up a sufficiently piratey glam.
Not gonna lie, that was actually the longest it's taken me to actually log into the game.
Skill issue.
Yeah, no kidding. Get on your game, PC. Skill issue.
Nah, it's your fault. How dare you be viewing a cutscene? How dare you be in a cutscene, Darkus? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, good. Suspend that. Oh, hey.
What's up?
We're both in an in-room. Oh, hello. Hello, Alex. How's it going?
How's it going?
It's going good.
I am currently making I'm gonna see if I can make a sufficiently piratey glam. I know I can make one for Viper.
Damn, Darkus, you still dying?
Only
Kind
mildly,
of, yeah.
only slightly.
You know, mostly.
Yeah, he's not completely dead, only mostly dead. Can I...
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
for fuck's
piratey.
sake.
Actually,
One
don't
moment.
give me a couple minutes. I'll throw together a piratey outfit too.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. Yeah, the Holy Rainbow Snarl is pretty piratey.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, alright. Okay. Back here. For now, I will keep that as the head item.
Yeah, I actually like that.
Alright, what do I got for a sufficiently... not quite. It's friending. That's also not the right outfit.
No.
It's fending anyway.
Nah, not that one.
No, definitely not.
Nope. Definitely not that.
That could work, but that's more just, you know, wayfarer, traveler stuff, as opposed to like. Okay, that one could work. That one could work. Yeah. Do I have anything better than that?
That kind of fits. Heisting Krakos.
Shit.
Shit.
Walrus bandana, that kind of works. Shame I can't dye it.
What do we got for you? For hands? For hands is... yeah, that'll do.
It doesn't really have a very good pirates. So, yeah. Yeah. Chin it works too.
against dying, Darkus.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hamzu, I think they're just... I think for Hamzu, I just do the same thing as before. What the fuck are they? No, maybe not my third bug.
That doesn't look too bad. So I can use for all classes.
Not bad.
Yeah, I like that one. It's not a bad.
Not bad at all, okay. Okay, I think I have something sufficiently piratey for both Paladin and Viper.
I'm still working.
I got a decently piratey themed one.
There is one thing, I mean... there's one part about this that isn't quite piratey, but, you know.
I did the best I could with what I have to make it like a piratey outfit that I could wear for all of my
if I load in.
for all classes.
Where the fuck? Where is you? There you are.
Oh, that's cool.
Of course, there is what you see the part,
Yeah.
but 'tis only fitting.
Yeah, it does fit. Mine's not too bad. I like it.
Man,
let me try removing.
Oh, hey, they finally got to updating the textures on this fucking coat.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Okay,
It's
not gonna lie, the
excellent.
sword doesn't look too bad with this.
I'm going to invite you. Yeah, fuck it. I'm doing this entire quest line as Viper.
Can't decide. Do I want to go with the platoon sword or do I want to keep it like this?
What's the platoon sword?
I'm kind of leaning towards the other one, but I want another opinion.
That's fair. They're both alright. Neither one of them screams pirate more than the other one.
Yeah, I know.
Oh god, they're screaming.
From time to time, yours does walk up to mine and just they look like they're screaming at each other. Yeah, like I kind of lean more towards this one, but yeah, like you said, I don't really have any weapons that scream pirate.
It's kind of hard to make a Dark Knight weapon that is sufficiently piratey.
Yeah.
Or to find one anyway.
It wouldn't stop me from trying. I would say it'd have to be a big saber.
Try looking. Go to the market board and try looking for Ifrit Bowser. Or the Ifrit.
Yeah. Are you in? You're in.
Foundation.
No. Which Grand Company? You're Immortal Flames, right?
He is.
No, I'm in Twin Adders.
Oh, unfortunate, because I think the Maelstrom, the Maelstrom, one of their higher level great swords they sell is just a giant cutlass.
Look for level 1 glamours.
No. Look for the fucking. I would say either the Ifrit sword for a Dark Knight or the what is it? What the fuck is it called? Leviathan.
What are they called?
Just look up level 50 Dark Knight weapons.
Level 50?
Yep. The June Cruiser. Oh, we have a viewer. Hello, viewer. We'll be starting up shortly. Just getting glams to look the part.
Inferno Falser?
Yeah. Try that one or try... Dice.
Monstrous Moggle Mog Sword. Let's see. What's the what's the Leviathan one called?
Try the Woodsfouser.
The Woodsfouser?
Well,
maybe. That could be like a, it does have kind of a falchion kind of look to it.
yeah. What's Pain in the Vortex? What is that one? No.
No,
one is
yeah,
no.
I have that one already. It's not gonna fit right. Neither does Tremor Guillotine. Tremor Guillotine looks badass, but no.
So I guess, yeah, I would say Ifrit Falso or... Well, what do I got for level 60? Expanse.
Honestly, the Woodsfouser might be the best option.
Yeah. it might be. Oh wait, replica high elegant guillotine.
Maybe.
What the fuck is that?
What?
That's just a fucking materializing Odachi right there.
Which one?
The Great Shinzen Tetsuken. I'm assuming that's the yeah,
Oh, wow.
Zen Tetsuken, that's the fucking what's it called? Odin weapon.
Huh. A little out of my price range.
A little?
How much is it?
Oh, that's a no.
Let's see.
It's a little
Total
bit.
is 122k, and I only have
Which one are you looking
54.
at?
The Woods Fauser.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, cheapest one is 122.
Honestly, that sword is fine, but we gotta get you a better shirt, man. The shirt's okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
Hello.
They were currently screaming at each other.
Okay, this isn't it. I just put Art and Glamour because they're all the same level. Just give me a moment to see my masterpiece.
Fair enough.
Proper Sky Pirate background character, you.
To be fair, I don't know what the Sky Pirates look like, so.
What chest items do I have that
Yeah, I'm making enough money doing the firmament stuff. I can be a little generous.
What does the fucking shirt look like?
Oh damn, it's dire. I just saw what Darkus. I actually looked at Darkus.
Oh, you actually looked at him? Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Hold on, I need to undye or unglamour something real quick. What does this look like? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, do you have the Buccaneers shirt, Darkus?
Hold on.
There's like a dozen variants of that shirt in here.
Yeah, that one works.
I was mainly looking for ones
fine.
that
It's mostly just your, level 1
This is
starting adventurer shirt.
yeah, the
If
basic
you want to be
hero
real
shirt.
cheap, the cheapest version of that is the cotton shirt.
I mean, I only have like 31k gil now, so yeah.
Okay, so the cotton shirt doesn't have the like sash or whatever on there, so I'd recommend upgrading to the woolen one because that has the thing.
Let's see. Let me just search it. Woolen shirt.
Yep. Woolen shirt. If you feel like spending a bit more, the Buccaneers shirt. Okay, the cheapest Buccaneer shirt is 800 gil.
Oh.
And there's no woolen shirt for sale, so...
Oh. Yeah,
Guess
there
that
you
options were made for you.
Yeah. Wait, I think I misspelled Buccaneer.
It's a level 44 Disciple of War gear, so should be pretty easy to track down.
Yeah, Buccaneer shirt. Alright, I need to head back to the thing to change out the glam for it.
I feel much better, you know, wearing this outfit now that it's, you know, properly set up to the to the graphical update.
Yeah, I mean, it's a popular piece of equipment.
Yeah.
I was just trying to avoid it the most obviously piratey thing in this. It was the chess category, or at least for cheap stuff.
Fair. Also, side question: do we have an estimated idea as to when Stormward Shore is going to come back?
Probably not this weekend, but next weekend.
Okay.
Neat.
I was gonna put out a message sometime here. It's gonna do a bit of prep work and then get going on it.
Excellent.
You know, now that we're past the holidays, I want to get back in the swing of things.
Yeah. I'm just, honestly, I'm waiting to do any definitives until I get Rose's schedule. That's the only reason why I haven't done anything with,
You know,
games.
probably have to wait on that, but Curse of the Crimson Throne will definitely be back next Friday.
Nice.
Because that one for sure, I don't have to work around anyone's schedules, we can just go.
Yep.
The thing I like about this glam, it's a glam for any class.
Well, any Disciple of War class. That shirt
The
won't
Buccaneer
work.
Disciple of War, the shirt's Disciple of War only.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the reason why I had the level 1 starting adventure shirt, because it was all classes.
To be fair, do you plan do you plan on doing anything as a summoner or scholar in this set of
Probably not
things?
this, no. Probably not.
Okay. Now to enter the new game
Oh.
plus.
Okay.
Yep. that works. That
Oh, I got some feedback from somebody.
feedback.
Audio feedback, a little buzzing.
Huh.
Looks like it's coming from you, Noah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not your fault.
Alright, so this quest, I think we're in the right place.
My sword kind of reminds me of a neon sign.
Follow me. I don't know if you take this quest or not.
So
now that I've resolved myself to, like, you know, stream multiple times a week,
Him?
we should be able to get Darkest through a little faster. Sky Pirates.
Unquiet trader seems to be scanning the skies in silent desperation.
You have the look of a lad who's seen a fair share of trouble. Mayhap you be willing to help me with mine. I need help. Oh, sorry, I need a capable sword to head into the sea of clouds and track down my missing airship. I had to mortgage my soul to get that vessel built. So winning the contract to ferry suppliers to Cloud Top was a real weight on my mind. It seems my luck ended there. My ship was due back in Ishgard bells ago, and I've been praying for a glimpse of her ever since. I can't help fearing the worst. What if she's run afoul of Sky Pirates? My creditors will have their ponds of flesh. You think me foolish to fear piracy and so far above the waves? Well, let me tell you that no honest merchant is safe now that the airship production has, if you excuse my pun, taken off. Any scoundrel with a sack of coin and a vague sense of direction can terrorize the skies. Oh yes. This new brood of buccaneers like to paint themselves as dashing explorers, braving the unknown. But the truth of their nature is right in the name. Sky Pirates. Given I have a chance, they'll strip you of your every last scrap of cargo and cry, "Yar!" As they launch you screaming over the rails. I've heard the stories. Please, you must make haste to get Cloud Top. That's where the shipment was bound, and inquire as to where the fate of my poor ship. Oh, and my poor helmsman. Ask Rontrament. He'll know, if any man does. Cloud Top it is. But before I continue, one moment here. Literally a moment, but a few seconds. There we go.
What's up?
My heater made my room very warm. So
Yeah.
I had to turn my space heater off, and then I had to, you know, I had to turn my space heater off, and then I had to swap from a long sleeve shirt to a t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm contemplating turning my heater off as well.
That feels much better. Holy crap. You, Rontrament.
Supply airship has gone missing, you say? Well, that would certainly explain why our provisions are arriving so late. So late in arriving. I did, in fact, spy a vessel charting an erratic course northwards a short while ago. but as it seemed disinclined to make port here, I paid it little mind. Not the most compelling piece of evidence, I grant you, but I have witnessed not outs of interest. I suggest you investigate the landmass to the north. Rest assured, I will send word if I spy any other sign of our errant supply ship. Alrighty.
Sky Pirate. Ha! We'll make some good coin from this haul. And then we'll see if this fool was worth his ransom. Oh,
Is
caught
that
and
right?
seen it.
Is that right?
Go for it.
Hey, I say! These villains mean to plunder my cargo! Good lord. My voice.
Was that a poor man or a young child? That was like a 13-year-old little boy.
Good God, my voice is killing me.
What is this kid doing here? It's dangerous. Fuck, man.
What do we got here then? Think you're some sort of hero, do you?
Something of the sort.
Well, maybe you can find out. Well then, you won't mind if me mates join here. You won't mind if me mates see you join the fun. Make for a more heroic tale, won't it? A tale how 3 Sky Pirates found a meddling little shite his own bloody eyes.
Yeah, you can try.
By all
Not gonna turn out too well for you.
By all means, give it a shot.
You got big axes, but... the fuck?
Fuck it.
Whoa.
What the? Oh gods, I know that shit. It's...
His eyes got so fucking big.
yeah. Oh, here he is. So, you're the Scrags would have been dragging our good name through the mud. You're Red Bill Leopard. We ain't done naught to you or yours. What do you want with us? I think I made me position clear. Check on the mental Sky Pirate. You agree to a certain code of conduct. And codes ain't worth much if folk go around breaking them. Frankly, lads, you're making us look bad. We can't have that. No hard feelings though, eh? Jesus Christ. Bite our here and be like, wait, no, that was mine. Those were mine.
Cyril just pats him on the shoulder. You'll get the next one. Oh, thank you, Mr. Leofard. Thank you. I'm certain my master will wish to repay you.
If your employer does business in Ishgard, electing us a merchant or two, what trades of the associates? Tell him to say it's for Leofard, and any reward should reach me soon enough. As for you, adventurer, can't often someone beats me to the scene. But then I expect not less from heroes such as yourself, Vidar, Cyril. That is who you are, ain't it? I don't know too many other folk with one of them marvelous manicutters the Ironworks dreamed up.
Yeah, I see you have one too.
Well then, seems to save me the trouble of tracking it down. I've been hoping to have a word with you. Why it's not? I'll put you straight. I'll put it to you straight. I need someone to help out with a little venture I have in mind. Someone used to taking a few risks. Done.
Well, clearly the tall one has spoken.
Listen, if it's not a risky or like even slightly dangerous adventure, is it really an adventure?
You know, you do have a point.
Now, this wouldn't be no black-hearted bring up to work. So don't go worrying yourself on that account. Unlike that thieving curse just now, I don't hope the robbing from honest folk. That's for me, you see. The Sky Pirate's life was all about freedom. The freedom to go wherever you will, to find out what lies beyond the next cloud. If you're interested in joining us on an adventure worthy of the name, look for the standard in the northern reaches of the blue window. Someone will be waiting with that agreed.
So he's kind of got a Luffy mindset.
Yeah.
I like that. Being a pirate is about being free, not about oppressing others.
I mean, alright. Lightning bird, or not bird. I saw the phoenix. Lightning horse. See it. All the way the fuck over here. Stacia.
On my way down. Ooh, got a thing. Hold on.
A ting.
Let's see where it's at. Look out.
You good? Oh, look at it. Do you need me to continue to do? Do you need me to continue doing the voices, Darkus?
You might, yeah.
That's far enough, stranger. If you value your life, tell me true. Did you stumble across this market by chance, or are you here by invitation?
Invitation.
Are you here by invitation? Yes, no. Then that would make you the heroes the captain said to watch out for. Well met. I love how she just instantly believes. The name's Stacia. Leofard would call me his right-hand woman, but I feel like his bloody nursemaid. God's truth be told. Anyway, my thanks to you for coming to hear me out. If you follow me, I'll take you to the Red Rose Nest. Oh, there we go.
Nice. second place.
Yeah. I come to you in person and still you refuse my offer? Arrogant fool. On the subject of arrogance, Radlia, I bow to your superior knowledge. But that's all the bowing you get from me. As I told you a dozen times before, I ain't no one's lacking. But my dear Leothard, I mostly propose to survive an expedition into the ghost ship. I would fear for my life, with naught for your feeble crewmates at my back. While I'd fear for my life, with your mangy crew at my back, on account of being murderous, untrustworthy bastards to a man.
What the fuck is that face?
Of all the expressions, that certainly was one of them.
Yes.
I thought you were clever on this, Redbill. But no matter. I always get what I want in the end. It's really a question of method. All of the alcohol on that fucking table, by the way. Now there's a face I've not seen before.
Listen, the guy, you know, sometimes you need options.
True.
Very true.
It's been a long day, alright? Judgmental bitch. Fuck.
You don't have the look of one of Leothard's little birds. He's a guest. You understand the concept, don't you? You know, when someone's invited instead of just bursting through the door whenever she damn well pleases.
Sarah will just kind of smirk.
That was Radlia, captain of the Talons. She knows Leothard's the best sky pirate alive, and the fact that he won't join her sticks in the crew. The fact that he won't join her sticks in the craw. Don't know what the fuck
I'm
that
sure.
means. Are you gonna let them are they gonna let them talk to you like that, Captain? We should teach them Red Bill some respect. Patience. When all this is over, we shall see who rules the skies. And then there's more bottles of alcohol on that desk too. Oh my god. Hello there, heroes. I promise you the high adventure, and high adventure you shall have. For we plan to board the Sea of Cloud's very own ghost ship.
Ghost ship, you say?
Oh. Or what folk have taken to calling one anyway. Every day for the past few weeks has brought with it a new sighting of a self-same vessel. A massive airship with a queer design, adrift on the wind.
What does it resemble?
Being a curious lot, I figured there were a few buccaneers who tried exploring below decks, but none of them has been seen since. And so, naturally, they're saying the ship's cursed. Well, haunted. Like I said, an honest to God's ghost ship. I guess it was just another relic left behind by the Allegans. But we won't know until we've had ourselves a good poke around inside. And liberated what ancient treasures she's got moldering away. Of course, I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
But before we start dividing up the spoils, we gotta find the damn thing. Which is why we've been working on a special new device. Bah! Finding will be the easy part. What we can't do without is a veteran explorer. What ain't afraid to fling himself face first in the jaws of danger. Oh, you're just buttering me up at this point.
Yeah, Sarah just casually looks over at Bidar. Is like, oh, you got one.
Yeah, it's just like
I'm a little more cautious, but yeah.
Now, if you're a gallant champion of the people and all, well, let's strip away that fame and glory, and I'll wager you're still an adventurer at heart. What do you say? Fancy a plunge into the unknown side of the Red Bills?
Sounds like fun.
Then it's settled. Let's pay a visit to our crewmate Utsata. She's been working on a way to track the vessel. Well.
Huh?
Might be as there are better engineers in the room, but I wager none are as inventive as Utsata. She aims to keep with her brains, not her brawn. We're stronger, and we're a stronger crew for it. I always get there's a little thrill in your chest when I'm about to embark on a new adventure. And once you've felt your heart dance like that, there's naught you wouldn't do to feel it again. I know that all too well. Let's hear Utsata. The last I was telling you about. Engineer. Do you need some more Dayquil, Darkus?
Probably.
Or are you waiting to take the NyQuil later?
Waiting to take the NyQuil, honestly. But I did run out of Dayquil anyway, so.
She's an engineer, and a damn good one at that. Greetings. My name's Utsata. I suppose you'd call me the Red Bill's chief of engineering. Smithing, carpentry, match tech. If it's part of an airship, I can fix it. Just don't expect to see me waving a cutlass and swinging over the rails. If there's fighting to be done, well, that's what we have you for.
Yep.
Understandable. To rule the skies.
Well, that was a creepy looking ship.
Oh, don't worry. It gets better.
Nice.
Or worse, depending on how you feel about it. Well met, ladies and gentle pirates. Now that we appear to have our heroes, I'm happy to report that we've overcome the last obstacle to boarding the ghost ship. Meaning your project is proceeding as planned? That it is, Captain. I knew this would be a perfect place to take the readings. The scant amounts of background ether make it easy to follow the Derek's trail. The ghost ship has what Utsata calls a unique etheric signature. She's been building a device that can sniff out this particular spectral flavor. And
Never heard it put that way, but okay.
I would say scent, not flavor, but you know, that's that.
Yeah.
I call it the ectocompass. Alright, fair enough. It's allowed me to collect some solid data on the vessel's movements and on a reliable intercept course. No groping blindly into the clouds for us. All our ships are loaded and ready to fly. Just say the word, Captain. Utsata, you best stay here out of harm's way. Keep an eye on them ether trails, eh? Aye, Captain. Grab an arm load of treasure for me. We got no way of knowing what's waiting for us on the first tug. So you best bring along a few mates. What you know you can trust. Don't hurt to be too careful. Seeing as you'll be going in first now. I did tell you you'd be going first, didn't I? Well, you will. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, you've gone in first before. It's a lot worse than this, so let's get to it.
The rest of us will be guarding the rear, just in case Rambrier and her brood decide to stick their feet where they want. Don't worry, she'll not get past us. So you can best her in the car with a path from the ship's belly. Alright. Honest to God's ghost ship. This is gonna be an adventure and a half.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Let's get to it.
The Void Ark, now accessible. We have 2 viewers now.
Oh, neat.
Hello. Oh. Alex is all the way over on the other side. We got fucking teleport.
Yep, you guys sure did.
Got fucking yoinked.
Oh, that's good. We got a bit of wait time.
Yeah.
Have you noticed the Moogle Island before? Yeah, one of the islands is shaped like a Moogle.
Where
I'm after
Just go
Oh yeah, I see it.
here, yeah. I had to change my appearance because I wanted the big hat. I forgot
Big
I had
hat.
it. I never used it. I was looking, I'm like, oh fuck, gotta use the hat.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is it a part of the map I haven't been to yet? It might be.
Wait, do you not
Yeah,
have it?
it's the next island.
Hold on, I got you.
I mean, we have the land bridge here, and then the island past that is the one.
No, Darkest.
It's like directly. No, it's like directly to my.
Darkest.
What?
The fuck
No,
back?
he's already going. He's off.
No, I'm just gonna awaken that, like, clear that section in the map and see it, and then I'll come back.
It's part of the
Probably.
Bard quest.
It's part of the Bard quest.
Yeah. Bard quest makes you go to the Moogle Island.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
I see.
They're little
Steven got the palm.
mock Oogle Island.
I'd recommend leveling Bard up to 60 at least, so you can do that quest. Like, I'm sure...
Well, I have to get my archer class up to unlock Bard first.
There are some things about that quest that, like, I'm sure they didn't plan things that far out ahead, but it's kind of funny that they line up that way.
I mean, I always love that where I'm like, there's a few things that I don't think they planned that far out ahead, but they work.
They lined up perfectly.
Is it this character that you also have the tiny gun, or is that just on Victoria?
Yeah, it's on this character.
Let's see, we have the Step Warrior, we have the Sky Pirate, and the Imperial Nuisance.
Yeah. Listen, Step Warrior is the title that I always go back to.
I had to double check on the phrasing, but yeah, the level 60 Bard quest line involves you searching for a powerful ancient song called the Ballad of Oblivion.
Oh. Huh. I realize now.
Yeah, like I doubt
Oh
they
my
had things
God.
planned out all the way back in Heaven's Ward, but still. I was just funny
That
things
is
lined up like that.
hilarious. Oh my god, that's hilarious. See, at first
Is it like
I
a spoiler thing, or is
yes, yes,
Yeah, you'll understand several expansions from now.
yeah. At first I was like, oh, Oblivion, you know, as in like the song Oblivion, you know, fucking the Shiva song, which is
Yep.
probably what that's based off of. And then I realized, oh.
To make it better, that the final boss fight is against a harpy.
Oh my god! That's... Oh, I see.
Like, I'm sure it's a coincidence, but still.
That is a hilarious coincidence. God damn.
The joys of queuing as a DPS.
I mean, this is just an alliance right anyway. We can't. I mean, the best you and I could do is queue as healers, but that's not gonna help. We would still need.
Yeah, there's no making this go faster.
Yeah. Nobody else is queuing for this.
No, they're all undone scathe.
No. We'll make sure. I'm sure that we'll get this entire quest line done tonight. So I think it's just this and the Hildebrand quests that we need to get done for him before we can get him into, well, starting 3.4.
Yep. Introduction to Stormblood.
And a bit of a sneak peek into Shadowbringers.
Yep.
I still love the fact that there's just that one person who's like, this is my fifth time apologizing to a certain group of characters. Excuse me. Oops, did it? What the fuck?
What happened?
Nothing.
Okay.
I commented the same. Darkest, the thing that you sent to me in the Twitter DMs,
Ah.
my reply to that, and I commented the same thing on that post. And I got a like for that comment. You know, makes
Nice.
sense. God, there is nobody here.
Good God.
And this isn't something that we can, like...
You can't unrestrict it.
Yeah, we can't unsync this. I mean, we can, but
That kind of
We need
ruined
one
the
it's a pain
immersion.
in the ass, and...
We need one more high-level person. We need to get May on.
Yeah. Well... I just got a message from the goober.
Yeah?
Okay. She just fucking, sent me in DMs. She just sent me a gif of Gura on a Roomba.
The Goomba.
Goomba.
Roomba. Wasn't that the origin of the Goomba nickname?
Probably.
Picking fights because you're bored?
Yes, literally that's it. That's it.
Well, not much else to do right now. Big plans coming up.
Oi.
I probably could do a fade up here. I think I need to get a How long has this one got before it ends? 4 minutes. What is this one? Dealing with creatures or
La criatura.
dealing with a
You have
creature?
arrived at a vista.
No, dealing with several, I think.
As far as big plans, I don't really have any huge plans.
Oh my. Toko, fuck off.
No, fuck you. And we're sort of looking at, looking through the Bird's rewrites of the D&D stuff.
I'm probably not gonna get this one.
Fuck it, I'll help you.
No, I mean, like, there's like barely 3 minutes, and I just started it, so I don't think even with your help it's gonna help.
Oh, trust me.
No, you've
I'm a
got
DPS.
this.
For sure. Let's see if we can do it.
Tell me you're talking about that.
Oh, I just haven't summoned them yet.
Tell me you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, whenever I do finish with this,
Hey, we're gonna play the DPS one out.
Probably corrected. Nice, and I got my luminous wind crystal.
Oh, there you go.
Very nice.
There you go. Oh, hey, we got some more DPS in there.
Nice.
Only a small amount, but you know, it's a
Better
start.
than nothing. Always starts off trickling in.
Fuck.
Then the
Control that,
onslaught.
please.
Oh god. The fuck? Kind of
Really?
hilarious. They both just turned and looked and like, you know what? Fuck you.
It's like, really? Right in front of my stir fry? No, we lost one. No.
Well, shit. I'm assuming in this place you'd have to perform for Moogles.
No, but you do get Moogle lore in the Moogle quest.
Oh, cool. Fun.
You meet a Bard Moogle.
Nice.
Aren't you two streamers? Shouldn't you be filling the dead air with yapping?
I'm very tired though. But yeah.
Yep.
Trying to.
What was that?
You know what? Fuck it. Oh, so, Alex,
Yeah.
I'm gonna mildly spoil you on something for 7.1. You know the one thing that you wanted for 7.1, the MSQ,
Yeah.
does not happen. Cloud.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm already aware, like... The thing where I'm like, okay, I give them till 7.1 to take care of this very obvious plot point they set up that should be dealt with immediately.
Yeah, it just doesn't happen. Instead we get something else that's like kinda solidifies another point that I had. That
How
it's-
spoilery is your point? Can you talk about it, or is it too spoilery?
I'll say that there was a certain character who was an antagonist that could have waited to be, you know, that we,
I will
I
take my
think-
headphones off, talk all you want. I cannot hear you now.
okay. Sphene should have been a boss that we fought in 7.3.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
I would have far preferred that.
Especially because we could have gotten a bit more build up with her.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like we already were getting vibes, and it could have been just a thing where, okay, like she's not doing anything super fucked up at the moment, so we
Yeah.
kind of have to tolerate her nonsense.
Yeah, I would have far
And then
preferred
it just
her playing
slowly
the long
increases
con.
when we see how even more fucked up this all is.
Yeah.
And
Also,
damn, I remembered him so little I forgot his fucking name.
Zeralja?
Yeah,
Actually, I had an idea with Zeralja.
he could have been the final boss, and we could have actually got to know a bit more,
Yeah.
have a
yeah,
bit
so
more
here's
connection before we just killed him.
one of my ideas for the boss fight thing there was Zeralja. Remember when I told you that I had the idea of taking the Eliminator, right? Taking it from being a dungeon boss to being a trial boss, and you got this whole build-up with this other Taralva Drawl that's like, just terrorizing, fucking up Shack Taral. We ended up finding Solution 9. They have this thing called the Eliminator. This thing being built to fight Taralva Drawl. And they end up using this thing and trying to fight the thing. But they need a specific pilot. And eventually you get Zeralja as the pilot, right? Zeralja decides this is the perfect opportunity to prove that I'm the best. Or whatever, right? His whole self-worth issues, right? This is the opportunity. And so he gets into the thing, starts trying to pilot it. And it works. When he pilots it, he manages to kill this Taralva Drawl in a cutscene. But what happens next? Do you remember Sorrows of Werlit?
Yep.
Oversoul? Overmind?
Yep.
That. It doesn't kill him. The Oversoul or Overmind type thing doesn't kill him. But the Eliminator effectively, what it does is it ultimate weapons thing. It consumes the Taralva Drawl. And then the energy from within overtakes the pilot, overtakes Zeralja. And Zeralja ends up, piloting the weapon to try and fight us. His sapience is still there, but he barely has enough control over himself to tell us to run. Barely has enough sapience, or not sapience, but control rather over himself to try to resist. And it can be this thing where it's reminiscent of Overmind and Oversoul, and it's reminiscent of Estinian getting his mind and body yoinked by Nidhogg. And when we do kill the Eliminator, it's kind of too late to start trying to save Zeralja. His mind, and effectively he's been what would equate to being tempered by the withdrawal. But the second step tempering. And he has just barely enough control over himself to sort of make an electrope wall or something. Or some elemental wall or whatever. And tell us to not try and find him. And so when we do try and find him, when we do fight him as the level 100 boss that he really fucking should have been, he's using these Vidrol powers to fight us with his own just it can be reminiscent of a lot of things that came before, combined into one in a way that's satisfying. As opposed to, and I've made this comparison before, but Sphene is basically Wuklamat's Emmett Selk. And the biggest problem with
that was certainly the intent, whether they executed it well or not, but...
I was going to say, the biggest problem with that is that there wasn't enough build-up to it. The biggest reason why Emmett Selk works as a villain, works as a character even, is because he has... Not only does he have an entire expansion, an entire base expansion, to build up his character, he also has a build-up before that in the patch, 5 and 5.5 stuff, and I think even patch 4, or the patch point 4.
Well, he's also connected to a larger plot that we've been dealing with,
and
too.
he has that as well.
Also, because he was, like, our antagonist, whereas Sphene's supposed to be kind of a mirror of Wuklamat.
Yeah.
So we're, like, we have to fight her, but we're kind of removed from that equation a bit.
Yeah, and there's the other big problem that the other problem that I have as well.
Yes, Act 4.
I don't mind Wuklamat like interacting with Sphene after the fight, but in the intervos, that should have been hours.
Apparently they reworked that scene a bit. I don't know what they did, but I know for sure they went back and redid the VA for it, so it's better. It doesn't suck anymore. Allegedly. I haven't played the updated version, but
I mean, there's also the problem with they gave her a way to do it. They didn't just make her break through the barrier through her own force of will or whatever. A hole was made so she could jump in through it, but still.
I feel like a lot of the problem was that Wuklamat was a little undercooked in the story.
Yeah.
And her jumps in power were a bit too much for what we saw.
Yeah.
Also, I saw somebody pointing this out the other day. Her motivations on paper could work, but the way they were put into the story is not great. She doesn't really grow as a character.
Yeah.
Her character, bullet points of her character, fine, everything could have worked, but the actual execution was not great.
Yeah. And the
hopefully she gets a bit of the least treatment in the patches.
Yeah, and she gets development in her early on, but and I don't want to say that it feels rushed. I don't think it feels rushed. I think it feels a bit too fast. Namely because mainly because Dawn Trail is effectively 2 stories.
I feel like the biggest issue is we spend too much time going nowhere with her story. So she takes up too much screen time and we don't make any progress in that screen time.
Yeah.
And then she has a bunch of progress real fast and it feels... Yeah, well...
It feels poorly paced.
Yeah, pacing wasn't this patch's strong suit. Or this wasn't Dawn Trail's strong suit in entirety.
Yeah. Again, Dawn Trail has a lot of cool things, a lot of great parts to it. It's just, I think, like you said before, it's a thing where you gotta put it back in the oven just for 10 minutes, You know what I mean? Just a few more rewrites of the main patch story. Really, like, just in certain aspects, certain parts, a few rewrites in certain parts of the story would have made it much better. You can even have the two halves of the story here. You know, you can even have the two, you know, what was it, the Dawn Servant trial and the fucking the stuff that happens afterwards. It's just it just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Well, okay, it just needs to be cleaned up a bit, and then that should, I would say, it would make it feel definitely better. Also, there's a point. Have you played 7.1 yet?
No. No, I'm probably gonna be playing Varen for a bit. I don't think I'm gonna get back to Victoria until probably 7.2, 7.3. Because I'd like to get Varen through Eureka, Baja. Basically,
you haven't ended Watch with her yet?
Yeah, we're gonna. I want to get through Endwalker first, and then I'll go. Because if I feel like I did on after the second round, like I did the first time, I'm definitely gonna need a fucking break. Oof.
Fair.
Hell, like just. The end of Endwalker is what really made me start playing this character a bunch in the first place. Is like I need a break for a bit.
Fair.
Like it was good, but damn.
This is
No, this is about what I expect from when I went through the Void Arc. Oh, yeah, Void Arc the first time. It was this bad.
Oh,
there we
shit.
go.
Finally.
There we go.
Darkest, you're back. Okay, we
Let's
can
go.
talk about this.
Yep. Void Arc time. Let's fucking
We
go.
can talk about what's on the screen.
Don't worry, Darkest. You didn't miss much. Most of our conversation was pacing bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, if I remember right, they Dawn Trail had a new lead writer, right?
Yes. Look at this shit.
That's cool.
Hey, Darkest, do you remember the Nautiloid?
Yeah.
You're gonna get a lot of deja vu in here.
Interesting.
See, the Nautiloid gave me deja vu for this.
Interesting.
Alright, I don't have to turn tanks in. See, now I am the one who's become.
that's right, I'm not playing Bard. I have nothing. I don't have to do anything other than DPS. Hell yeah.
Arkanzu, okay.
I have the mountain version of you.
Yep, so do I.
Back here, bitch. Get back here, bitch. Get back here, bitch. Where are you going? You ready for the wind tunnel?
Woo! Another wind tunnel, huh? Okay. Fun.
That's right, Walter. Everyone's getting sucked but you.
No suck for you, Walter.
Yeet. I don't have anything, so I have the ability to yeet myself.
Oh, how coincidental.
How convenient.
Cetus.
Oh my god, I'm way too used to playing man. Stop turning, you bitch. Get back here!
Get back here, you bitch! How dare you leave the frickin' salted earth I laid down?
Nope.
I laid a trap and you didn't step in. What is wrong with
At first, for a moment there, I misread that bank's name. I thought their name was Calcat. Just for a second, I was like, oh, interesting. It was a Star Wars character in Final Fantasy. Not entirely unusual. Oh, that's an inn. Nope. Oh, okay. God.
Oh shit. That was
Ah,
okay.
I don't feel.
Now you better stay in this salted earth like a good
It's not
monster.
going to.
I know, I'm just being a little shit. I really gotta turn this down a little bit. It's so damn hot right here.
Bitches.
Right before it can get off its AoE. Ah, that way, okay.
What is this, a haunted house with the fucking flashing lights?
Looks like it. I mean, it is a ghost ship.
Little rats. Oh. Fucker, stop. I can handle this thing. I can 1v1 it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Press the right fucking one. Coffin. This is the killer ship or a vampire ship?
You know.
I mean, those could be zombie coffins. Like Draugr and all that.
Ah, yes, the gross fight. Alright, we're just going for it.
Yep.
We need to destroy this thing.
Just find what doesn't want to go quiet right now.
And don't stand in the gross ground. It's bad for you.
What's the worst that can happen?
Okay, still too bad you can't counterspell a gun. Nope.
Well, I got devoured. You let me out now? Oh, let me out. You're being a general annoyance. Oh, I'm mind controlled? Are you fucking serious right now? Okay, that's a really interesting mechanic.
Oh.
Well, I'm still dead.
Yep. Been a while.
I got Rez first. I forgot what does that.
I got devoured.
It has been like a while since I fucking played this.
Well, not like we play that often. It's
Devoured again. God damn it. You motherfucker.
Were you standing in the gross ground?
I ran up and an attack just popped up and I just got devoured.
Maybe you should pay attention.
To be fair, there was like a million flashing lights in my face. I got dazzled by the pretty colors.
Focus up, Dark.
That's okay, he's almost dead.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darkus, you don't know this yet, but once you get to current content with like raids and stuff, like the raids, you can only get one piece of equipment per each raid spot per week.
Huh. Did not know that.
It's the guy, it's the dude.
That's Diabolos. Ah, I get it. It's not a ghost ship, it's a demon ship. Got it.
Oh, it is the Void Ark, so.
fucking sit still. Hey, Spooky, how's it going?
Another wind tunnel, but magic this time.
It's a magic. What are these coffin-shaped hallways? Not at all indicative of what we're about to face.
No, I couldn't possibly be.
Ah, yes, more magic tunnels.
Come on, Dracula, get your ass out here.
You still... Dracula, it's been 5 years. You still owe me $10.
16
I love how we just know that one.
Hey, you know, the American education system taught us to memorize things. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah,
So really, it
you're not
works.
wrong.
Like, those of you in civilized countries, you're all wrong. Obviously. Our education system has drilled into us the ability to memorize memes. And that's something that your education systems haven't fucking done. So get good.
Are we sure that's not just the autism?
Again, the American education system just amplifies the autism that exists within a small minority of their students. Again, those they don't. That isn't it. You know, they were like important things
Oh, were
in
you standing
finance
in that?
Or a great moment.
cooking,
Sir, your DPS
history, and social
run
skills, or something. I don't actually know. I've never done in the Europe place, or really anywhere else. But I do know that in the U.S. we are taught to memorize things, not apply information.
Memorize.
But in exchange we get to memorize fucking memes, and that's not what the rest of you can do. So clearly ours works, and yours doesn't. For that reason alone, and I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing, that we can memorize memes, and nothing else.
Listen, at least I think it turned was on you.
And I don't know otherwise because I was educated in the United States of America.
Sorry, the floor became orange for a moment there.
Yeah, you gotta get out of that.
I was like, nope. Yeah, don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw my sword at it. Just be fine. One damage at a
Remember, is a high roll good or a low roll
mean-
good
for
for loot?
it's high. It'll be
Ah, fuck yeah, I
bad.
rolled 99 on both of those. Get fucked.
Fucking nice.
What, does someone fucking use polymerization or some shit?
I mean, basically.
I use polymerization.
Sacrifice piece 3 to make this thing. This fucking horrible thing. Oh yeah, this is the first time you get to see the hands. Like the paper hand things.
Wow, I'm amazed at everybody's restraint here. Nobody typed wood in chat.
Oh right, yeah, there's. Is that a thing?
I mean, they can't. I mean,
No, there's one time where some guy was really adamant about it.
I mean, let's be real. We're about to,
Yeah, pretty sure you were.
let's be real. We're about to kill this thing. We're not gonna be able to.
You're telling me that you don't want to capture this thing just
Not really my time.
what? Is it the insect lights that are not doing it for you?
Nah.
That's a stack.
Oh,
Is that a stack for everyone, or is that one
Everyone in.
stack for Jonathan? Oh yeah, remember that time that one person? What was it? There was some like fate or something, a fate boss, and they shot a missile at them. They died. They respawned in fucking in a town, and they still had a stack marker on them.
Oh god.
yeah.
And it killed some poor, like, gatherer that was just there. Imagine loading into, like, fucking... Imagine loading into a settlement and then you just get nuked.
That's a lot of dead people.
I was
I wasn't paying attention either. I just looked and there were dead people.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, you're also a range, so
Yeah, but I was close range right now. Close enough to have. Guys, I feel like they're not supposed to be next to each other.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
They have damage. They have a vulnerability. They take less damage when they're near each other.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know that now.
Oh yeah, there was what?
Oh, this one's name is Dexter. I'm killing Dexter. Bye, Dexter.
Oh!
Oh, this is a kid.
We didn't do some mechanic correctly.
Huh.
I am a genius. Oh no!
Whew. Fuck you.
Alright,
You ain't getting me that easy.
Do it, you got this. I believe in you.
Oh, you failed the look-away mechanic.
Fuck, I'm down.
Damn.
I was doing pretty damn good too. Holy
I
shit.
jinxed it, my bad. Oh no, somebody.
Oh, we're going
fuck,
for it,
hang on, my
okay.
controller.
So that's the return. Where is the teleport to the
It's the weird crystal thingy.
Oh, it's
Controller,
crystal.
please.
No, you...
Don't worry,
No
I'll
gameplay for you.
I do not want to be in the radio.
Oh hey, looks like you have a someone in chat. Spooky.
Yes.
Nice. I just looked over and saw it.
Oh shit.
No,
I got it. I'll help you out.
that's not what I'm annoyed by. I just put down my thing.
I wasn't talking to you. I realized that I was outside of my house. Oh, this is like, don't be here. I'm too busy pressing my damn buttons.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't think you can say that after what just happened.
Now this time,
Keep them
Hey,
apart.
Sinister, get your ass over here. Oh, wait, are you going after me? Okay, get over here, Dexter. Get over here, Dexter. Oh, come on. Your ass is mine, Dexter. Get over here.
I don't care. I'm not on the side where it's going to kill him. Yay.
Well, no, I'm
I
just
contributed
basically
to that
shit
one by
talking.
throwing my swords at it.
Be targetable already. There we go. Eat salted earth.
Okay, we didn't all die this time, so that's an improvement.
Yeah. That means we did something right.
Darkus, you have water, right?
Water?
You have water?
Yeah, I drink.
Good.
Are you gonna make him hydrate?
Yes. I will go all the way down to Alabama. I will break into your house. I will take one of your glasses of water. I will calmly fill it while making eye contact. And then I will hand it to you.
Alright, look away.
It will be grumpy eye contact, yes. The grumpy.
Oh.
Darkus. I even called it
Oh my
out.
god!
I
Good.
called it out.
I did not even hear you. Bird was talking over you.
That's okay.
You needed to hear it.
You need to hear the angry eye contact.
Yep.
You missed me! Bonk! Bonk!
Yeah, I'm still technically
Bing
not
bong.
too used to the
Oh, that's a few
to
achievements.
such large raids.
Exit.
The void arc complete.
Completo!
Ooh, what of echidna?
I will wait for you, my friend.
That's great on that, because that could be a,
Was that pot of greed?
The boss cast pot of greed.
You know, I just heard the recently. Well, okay, I said recently. Probably a couple months ago, I heard an interesting argument to the or an interesting counter argument to people that say that people in the Yu-Gi-Oh show cheat, and that is the fact that there is no description on the cards, so the cards do whatever the players say they do.
yeah, it's an
It is
honor system.
yeah.
That Duel Monsters is a completely different game from Yu-Gi-Oh. If anything, we got the nerfed version. You know, besides the obvious it being like actual ancient monsters summoned in spirit through cards
Well,
and
you know,
shit.
I mean, the best part is the game can do that. So
Yeah.
maybe they're onto something. Then again, like you got people playing Beyblade, like
Fucking Moses.
Moses with the Beyblade.
Well, yeah, these
What
guys
do you
are
see
breaking
with
the rules because they're summoning actual spirits with the cards. Like,
Yeah.
you're just reading. These guys are just like, and here's a dragon, and here's a
another
demon, and here are 5 components of an ancient deity.
It just says I win the game.
It just says I win the game.
And it's literally universally accepted by everyone. If you draw all 5 pieces of Exodia, you just win.
Right. Like,
I'm not sure why that isn't tournament illegal, but you know.
Because, I mean, for one, you have to draw the cards.
I mean,
And
have you seen how people play Magic the Gathering?
also with
I
the
know
amount of
Magic the Gathering and
destruction,
Monsters
imagine
and
the
Yu-Gi-Oh! Are different
upkeep
games,
on
but,
those
like,
fields, unlike those arenas.
Well, that's the reason why they're
Awful.
holograms.
No, those aren't holograms. Those are actual spirits.
Later
No,
on, they're actual, but yeah.
Real as
No,
you
they
would
just
be.
summon a new arena.
Yeah. There you go. There's a card to just summon a new arena.
I mean,
That's
technically,
what
they
do in
do.
every game.
They technically do. The
The
field
bait.
card.
This guy just walks in there. All right. Shit, they did it. They put a lot of work into this place. All right. New arena.
I mean, that's what the field. That's what the
Yeah.
field cards are.
Fair enough. Are you in?
Yep, I am in cutscene.
Bugger me. I expected danger, but not a hell-spawn bleeding nightmare made of flesh like that. Didn't stop you and your mates, though, did it? That's some crew you got there. Make no mistake. Big ass
Nice.
chest. Alright then. Well, let's have a look inside that dirty coffer, that dirty great coffer thing. Somehow tells me it's filled with the brim with booty.
I get the feeling it's filled with something else. I would say be very careful and have your weapons drawn.
Or you know, that can happen too. Don't look at
I mean,
me,
what a
I never moved a muscle. Wow. Hey, didn't I just kill you? Like I did last week? Where are you back? What the seven hell's that bastard doing?
No clue. Awakening something, I imagine. Are those dragon eyes?
Maybe.
Don't you give me the dragon eyes now.
This way. Swiftly now.
And who are you?
It's Kate C. Can anyone else see that talking cat over there? Bloody hell, this adventure's getting clearer by the minute. Still, I'd rather take my chances with the platinum force than stay here. Get your things, mateys, we're leaving.
Aye, let's get the hell out of here.
But what about the loot? You can't spend it when you're dead. You either follow the fireball or make friends with that pirate with that spell summoning void board. Your choice. God damn it. What's an honest sky pirate meant to make a living?
By being smart.
By not dying. I love. Sir, maybe try closing that chest and holding it under your fucking arm. And running.
Yeah, that's not a good running posture. You're likely to trip. thing is literally made entirely out of coffins.
Yeah. Ah, shit. It's following us now.
Well.
It's just coffins everywhere.
It's literally made out of coffins. The main body is a fucking coffin.
Those cans look important.
No, he's trying to open her up.
He's trying to break it down. Break it
No,
down.
I think he's trying to break it open.
Break it down for you.
Because I said, let's I was just about to say that same.
Oh, would you look at that? I think we're about to get shot at.
Uh-oh. You know, if I had a guild for every time that I've narrowly avoided getting shot by a laser, I'd have 2 guilds. Which isn't a lot, but it's has happened twice.
It would certainly make those water levels easier.
Initiate the mission displacement.
What sent attempted initiative dimensional displacement? The game. I can't possibly do that. The entire ship. I mean, look at the gate. Look at the size of that, like, you know, tear and the size of the ship.
It looks like you could squeeze through perfectly fine.
Oh, hey. Oh no, it's gonna send its aircraft at us. It's an aircraft carrier! Or a airship aircraft carrier. Twin's coffin. It's taking beyond our reach.
Interesting.
Well, it's going down now. I don't see much point going on here. Let's get back to solid ground. You mean solid
Yeah.
floating ground?
So that's Kate Sith?
Yes. Kate Seath? Cat Seath?
Cat Seath, technically. Curious cat. How long has it been since my paws have trodden aught but those cursed decks? Would I had made landfall under better circumstances?
Okay, Darkus, had you not voiced him, I was gonna give him like the deepest fucking voice I could.
Nah, I like that. I like the voice I gave him.
What was it doing? What kind of cat is that anyway? And what is it doing on that ship? Ugh, me blood. Tis the pity about the loot and no mistake. Well, at least admitted out in one piece. As the Captain Sylvan is saying, can't spend it when you're dead.
That is true.
Maybe, if you were carrying the coffer properly, you wouldn't have dropped it.
Yeah, that is true. You were holding it over your head, wide open. How were you expecting it to stay? And you were even holding it flat-handed. Not even gripping it.
touch and go in places, I grant you. But we're all here. And with all the bits still attached. This calls for a foaming flagon of... Hold on. Ain't we missing something? Didn't I tell you Tata to wait for us here? Never fear. We've been keeping the girl company. Oh, it's you.
Immediately just.
I mean, I could just beat the shit out of you all right now.
Yeah.
But enough about her. You said I can't on that ship? As you know, my dear Leopard, I am not easily moved. But the sheer power on display set me on a quiver. I hope you're content to admire it from afar. I best only for the likes of you and me. Do not presume to measure me by your own limitations. Besides, I believe I've shown you how resourceful I can be. Which brings me neatly to the point. You have in your possession a device capable of tracking down the ghost ship. Hand it over, or your engineer shall suffer the consequences.
You'll try
that,
but
try that, and I cut off all your heads.
No, don't cut off their heads. Cut off their hands. You know, thieves don't deserve their hands.
No, into the ground they go.
Nah, that's too quick for them.
I don't know about you, but I'm busy. I got other things.
Yeah.
Just solve the problem and move on.
I mean, if you want it to take a while, you can throw them off the cliff. That'll take a long time.
Yeah.
And it'll solve the problem.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I say that's more fun in all honesty.
Perfect. A compass pointing the way to just right to my just reward. Nothing like that belongs in the hands of one with the will to use it.
The one with the will to use it doesn't deserve it.
It's not a weapon either. It's a gateway.
Yeah, true. It is a gateway, not a weapon.
Also, are you willing to deal with the consequences of, wielding void weaponry like that, or wielding a void thing like that?
That's assuming they can even get through it. I mean, we thrashed everything in there, but I mean, there's a lot more in there.
I mean, we did all wipe that last boss once, so. Come, lads. Our business is complete. Again, like, this shouldn't be this. I could beat them all by myself.
Yeah, literally.
And I'm fast enough to get there, but before he can, sink his axe into her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Captain. They caught me off guard. Also, Leopard, why did you leave your engineer, who is not a fighter, here without any guard?
That is a very good question.
If you're gonna leave her anywhere, at least leave her back at home, where there's, some semblance of defense.
Or at the very least, leave like one or two guys back here so you can defend her.
You got a bang on the head or something? The man I know would never give in to scum like her without a fight. Unless... what did you do to the compass? Who, me? Not. Mere side slipping a link pearl into its casing, Mike. So long as around there keeps it close, and you can be damn sure she will, we'll let her know exactly what them thieving bastards are planning. Anyone care to wager how long it will take before her nose be a little drift?
Clever.
That's very clever and all. But how are you proposing to stop her from getting her hands on that derelict and its great big cannon? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's still void sun on that ship.
Yeah.
I ain't worked that part out yet. But I expect it'll start working. Start keeping as a close eye on the planets.
And that's assuming it hasn't opened up another rift to replenish its forces in there.
Yeah. Before we can get any of that though, I got some questions that would need answered.
You wish to know more of the Void Ark, the ghost ship as you call it.
Void Ark. That's its proper name. Aye, I'd like to hear whatever you'd care to share with us.
And I, for my part, am curious to hear your stories. Ere we continue, however, I must insist that you address me by my proper name, Katsith. I will not respond to puss or cat, and most decidedly not furball.
Why did you tell me these things, sir? Why have you told me these things? Now I'm going to exclusively refer to you as Furball.
Yeah, you kind of fucked up on that.
I am going to wait for you to leave earshot. That is what you're asking of me right now.
Yeah.
Well, they just don't want to be respond. They don't want to be called out to their face, basically.
Oh, is it like a profiling thing? I don't want to go that far.
I don't
The
think
tale
that's
begins
profiling.
long, long ago in the city of Mach, which once stood in the lands of Yafame. The sorcerers of Mach were masters of destructive magics, and they brought that terrible power to bear against Amdapor and Nim in the War of the Magi. The titanic forces they unleashed, however, took a heavy toll upon the land, ultimately resulting in a colossal flood that drowned the realm of Eorzea. A catastrophe which my master, High Void Mage, is that Cesar? Cesar,
I think.
High Void Mage Cesar was wise enough to foresee.
Wait. Colossal flood? Are you talking about the 6th Unbound Calamity?
I suppose you would know it as such. Now where was I? Ah yes, when they learned of the fate that awaited them, the Mahachi Magi began construction of a gargantuan vessel that would bear their people to the skies and to safety. The operation of the Void Ark, as the ship came to be called, was entrusted to Kasser. Prior to that, of course, my master had been a prisoner in her own home, confined for her outspoken opposition to the war.
So the Void Ark was meant as a sanctuary then? How did it come to be so, I mean, what happened to all the people? And where did all the Void Scent come from?
By what power do you imagine such a magic craft remains aloft? The energy required to raise the Ark was siphoned from over 1,000 otherworldly servants sealed within the vessel. So that's why there's so many coffins. Advances in Mahachi sorcery were made for one reason and one reason only: cataclysmic destructive power. And the swiftest and most dangerous method of acquiring that power was through the enslavement of void-sent entities.
So the creatures on the derelicts, they broke free from the master's control.
At the very heart of the Ark, the Void Mages had entombed a great ruler of the Void Scent, Skathak, the Shadow Queen. But in order to control so potent a prisoner, a mage of adamant will was required. And being Mach's preeminent sorcerer, Cesare was deemed best qualified. Were it otherwise, my master might never have been released from her own imprisonment.
The fucking arms.
Yet even with Cesare's peerless skill, the Shadow Queen could not be subjugated. One after another, the lesser Void Scent awoke and ran rampant within the ship. In the end, Cesare and the 53 Void Mages aboard the Ark sacrificed their own life energies to return the fiends to their coffins, leaving me, a lowly familiar, to watch over a derelict prison.
If I remember me Umbral errors right, the stuff you just described will happen more than 1,500 years past. which is a good while by anyone's measure. Which is a good while by anyone's measure. And since everything seems to have been quiet on board your boat till recently, I'm thinking some unusual must have happened to wake the inmates up. Am I warned?
One day, a void scent that had taken the shape of a bat flew into the ship. At first, it was little more than a nuisance that I brushed away, but the longer it remained on the Ark, the stronger it seemed to become. Eventually, I could not contend with its power, and it began shattering seal after seal.
Oh shit.
Well, ain't that fun?
Ain't that some shit?
Ah, but you looked upon the true form of this fiend as he broke the chains holding the Queen's coffin. I can only assume that he is one of Skathak's subjects, intent on bringing about her return.
Well, that explains it then. Except for one small detail. Namely, where the Queen's coffin went. After it fell into the ship's belly, I'm assuming it didn't just disappear, right?
You recall the great rift the Ark's cannon ripped into the sky? That was a void gate. Such a portal opens a temporary path through the void, allowing the ship to travel almost instantaneously from one location to another. The void scent, as you saw, only opened a gate large enough to displace the coffin. As for the coffin's destination, however, that is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. I beseech you, conquerors of the Ark, help me find the Queen's coffin ere the wards binding Skathak are dispelled.
Alright,
Sure.
I'm in. For another adventure. I take the efforts in as well.
Yeah,
Supposed to
sounds
be
like
like an
it.
adventure. Like an adventure. And who knows? And who knows what ancient market treasures we might stumble along the way. Gods know they'll make a nice change from all them Allegan tombstones we've been collecting. Ah, I see what you did there. I will help you. I'm not risking me hide for the sake of the realm, you understand. But I'll be damned if I let Radley or that bat-winged bastard take the freedom of the skies from me.
You don't care for how you might be inconvenienced? If the Shadow Queen were to return, it would have dire consequences for this entire star.
Count your blessings, Fairball. I said it would help, didn't I? Ah, there it is. I want to go rushing off in search of that coffin now. There's preparation to be made. You might as well get back to your usual heroic employment. I'll let you know when the time is to round up your mates again.
Sounds good.
Oh, right there. The time is nigh, my dear. My dear Talons. Soon we shall seize control of the ghost ship and all its power. And rule the skies from here to the ends of the world.
Not gonna lie, I like that mask and goggle combo in the back.
Yeah.
Honestly, why do you want to rule the skies? Like, do you know how much effort that is? Why does everybody want to rule the world?
Also, it's air. Like, why are you ruling air, man?
Also,
Breathe this stuff.
I shall return momentarily. I need you guys to temporarily entertain.
Paying the bills. Achievement unlocked. Excuse me. Oh,
we,
well,
we
there
were
we go,
instructed to entertain. I'm not sure how like we're meant to. I could actually no, I couldn't dance. I don't even know how.
Well, I'm hoping I'm being entertaining
I've
slightly by
learned that.
running circles around Noah.
This is the only time where you can. Alex, have you managed to read the dog subclass yet? It's very funny.
Hang on. Don't worry, Darkus. I got this.
Hmm?
Need to position myself correctly.
What's up?
No, hang on. I want to make sure I'm in a good spot on his stream. No, not. I need to bump over this way a bit more. There you go, chat. A magic's trick.
Very nice. Let's see, where
Alright,
is
that's
the
all I got. You
applause?
fuckers better be entertained.
I was about to look for the clap. There, I cheered you.
Be entertained or else.
Let's see. Man, it's warm in here. Turn the AC on real quick. Yes, I know it's like 20 degrees outside, but like it's hot as hell in here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Something entertaining. Yeah, all I got is this. Hopefully this is at least somewhat entertaining. I don't have the other dance, so I'll get it sooner or later. I see my chocobo just straight up not looking directly at me. Like, I don't associate this with an individual. Looks like I didn't get the minion. Oh well. The echidna card. Let's see, what mount was that? Alright, Gulfaxi. Xanthos, Gulfaxi, and Boreas. So I now have 20 mounts. Yes. Looks like the Great Serpent of Ronka is now screaming at the Great White Tsuchinoko. Well, they were. Not anymore. Oh, that's cute. It bounces whenever I pet it. I shall pet you too. Not the one I'm looking for. Nope. Yeah, screw it. I'll just summon it manually. Leave a dirt trail behind me. Very dirty horse. Don't mind me just getting dirt all in your ship. Yeah, excuse me. Get a copy of Under the Weight. I forgot how you can see what is in the weapon coffer.
You have to look that up somewhere else.
I remember there was like the item coffer, I guess it was. The armor coffers, I could see the set in it. Doesn't work with weapons.
I mean, it'll tell you. It should.
Like I have the Sophic weapon coffer and the Zervanite weapon coffer.
Yeah, so
And the-
those are the weapon sets.
Okay.
Now, if you want to
We
see
kept
what
them
those look like,
entertained.
you'll have to
So
actually-
we had so much like you know, we didn't even slow down,
Pretty
not
insight.
even a little bit. Yep.
And then I gave it a little entertaining dance.
Yeah, dude.
Alex gave a magic show.
I
Was there for
sang.
comedic jokes.
My voice was like thrown out in it at the very end, so I'm not gonna do it again. But I sang
Yeah,
for like a solid
you're
minute.
Absolutely magnificent.
Thank you.
Alright, so ready?
So
know-
just don't like watch the stream back over it. You don't need to. You know, once
don't
was
need to.
enough.
Hold on, let me open up the stream on my.
Hey, you're good. You don't have to.
operator.
It's entirely unnecessary. We can keep the show going.
Okay, so obviously, considering how close to 9 it is, I don't want to necessarily start the next one, but we're gonna do the quests to get to it.
Alright.
Why not? See, I was just about to fly out to Ishkard and track you down.
Don't forget Baron. She's here too.
And Varen. The Varen's in the background. Varen's also behind a chocobo to her.
Yeah.
There.
You remember Cat Teeth, that monkey familiar, right? You've been working with him on a planet to find Diabolos in the Queen's Coffin. There have been void scent sightings from pirates all over. So we know that Batwing Dogger is hiding someplace in the sky. We just don't know exactly where. Ah, yes, in the sky.
Yes.
Somewhere in
The
the
sky. That narrows it down so much.
Look
Oh, hey,
up,
fun fact,
motherfucker. It's-
Well, we're so high up, you can look down too and still see sky.
Yeah.
there you go.
depending on,
Look, just
uh,
look. It's right there.
Sometimes when you're in these like Heavensward like sky zones, you can see the void arc in the background. It'll just show up.
Fair. We're going up a
I don't know what determines when it shows up, but it's just
It's
sometimes you just see it hiding in the background.
random. As for pinpointing the location, if I didn't feel like bickering over exactly just how. That's what we got. If you could spare a moment or two, we could use a third opinion on us to break the stalemate. Besides all that, therefore it's eager to have another hand to help it in the search. So come over to the Parrot as soon as you're able. You know the way there, don't you? Yeah.
At this point, yeah. Just through here.
Yep. You just press a button and there you go. You're in.
I'm in.
Again, I wish that these zones weren't, instanced to per person. I wish you could go them as a party.
Yeah. What do you have to say, Tarboy? You just see the captain. Just go through the gate and head north when you come out from the top. His quarters are across the bridge. A very cool place.
Yeah, it's nice.
Hello, Stasio.
Thanks for coming. The captain and the cat are inside, still having their discussion. Talk to Leah, I believe, before I strangle the both of them.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, but what if I add my own third idea and we start arguing over that? rational mind. Bidar, a rational mind?
Ha! Cyril, a rational mind such as yours is most welcome. Pray reason with this wind-addled brigand.
Like squadron children to bear them. Help them to settle us, won't you?
Let's see what the deal is. Casino.
Cutted seed. If you heard him asking about the Queen's coffin, then you best turn around and walk straight out again. This agate and furballs turn my mood sour as month-old alco milk. Leofy, they come all this way to help us, at your request, I might add. They deserve to hear where we stand on a search at least. The search is giving me ulcers is what it is. Our reports, Diabolus is lurking somewhere in the heavens, building up his forces. But the sky is a vast dome. Actually, it's a sphere. It's not a dome, it's a sphere.
Yeah. It's actually bigger than the ocean.
Sorry, I imagine saying that and just like a bit of a nosebleed from an aneurysm. Now, we know the pirates discount every damn floating rock. That's when I tried my luck with Radler. You remember her, don't you? Half in the talons, blonde hair, one eye, still a bloody compass. Who?
Yeah. Sounds familiar. Never heard of her.
Well, I've been eavesdropping with that link for I slipped in the case over to catch something useful. All I've heard from her and her sorry crew is snoring, grumbling, and japes about the Archbishop's holy nethers. Cool.
Okay.
In the end, it seems we have no choice but to do this the hard way. A certain real annoyance refuses to acknowledge the truth of it.
You cannot possibly hope to investigate the entire sky with this meager handful of ne'er-do-wells. I'd find my suggestion to seek aid from your fellow pirate gangs a perfectly reasonable one under the circumstances.
That's still what you mean, you alley cat. You have the faintest idea of how Sky Pirates operate. Best case scenario, we locked into a deal to hand over any treasure we find, and that's assuming we weren't laughed at out of the room to begin with.
You cannot assume that every man and woman shares your base morality. If we but had made the attempt, I'm sure we could convince some few of the nobility of our cause.
So it goes round and round. Knowing pirates as I do, I find myself siding with the captain on this. But what of you? Any thoughts on the matter?
I mean, could we get the ironwork, guys?
Yeah, I'd much rather work with Sid on this.
Yeah,
Also,
honestly, if I
Sid
could...
would love to get his hands on some Void Art tech.
Oh, he absolutely would. Honestly, like, we don't know the personalities of the other pirate crews.
Yeah, the one other Sky Pirate crew that we saw
was not exactly a prime example.
Yeah. Let's say we should handle this ourselves for right now.
Yeah, I agree.
See that? Even Bida and Cyril agree with me. We proceed as we have been, and try and cover as much sky as possible. However we tackle things, though, we have a long one ahead of us. Let's see if I can't think of a better way to shorten it. You may as well head back to your adventures, unless you're willing to let us your experience in another matter, that is.
What you got?
You talked to our chief engineer, has been mumbling about the Void Ark incursion of the Broth for days. Might be if you can provide some insight into her dilemma.
She's conducting her research into the Sea of Clouds, yes? Well, I should be rather I should rather discuss the properties of the Void Ark than continue with this fruitless debate. I shall see you down there, Ida, Zero. Again, we could bring Sid into this.
We could bring Sid into this. We could bring.
Hell, we could probably commission some Guardians.
I was just thinking Hilda. They're called the Watch, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hells, get the Scions in on this.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Why don't we get the Scions in on this?
I feel like that's kind of a common theme with a lot of the side content.
a common question. Why don't we just ask Ishtola or Oriange or Thancred?
You know, kind of like how we don't tell anybody about what happened during Evilise. I feel like some of that could be kind of important. Or, you know, the whole Four Lords quest. I mean, technically Tataru's there, but I feel like we should have told the others about the potentially...
Dude, throughout Dawn Trail, I keep making comparisons to the Vidral and the fucking Four Lords, the Auspices. Like, I genuinely feel like...
Oh goddamn, it's
like
back.
Vidral. I genuinely feel like Vidral are just auspices that have way too much Aramikama.
No, it's optional content, so it'll never get brought up again.
No.
That's a disappointment. It should.
While waiting for word of the arose, I have been spending my time learning to pilot the Red Rose little airships. Thankfully, it seems I've mastered enough of the basics to manage this little shot.
I am almost there.
Contact with the other pirates, whether therefore it's better to mediation. Let us first address Mistress Yatata's woes, shall we?
Casino. What troubles you, Mistress Batata? We were told that some matter regarding the Void Ark was causing you no small measure of grief.
Ow. Just watch it. Oh.
It's just Batata. What are you?
That's so cute. That's adorable.
It is the blank-eyed stare.
Yeah, just the wide-eyed. I feel better. My apologies, Cassie. You had the misfortune to enter my field of view just as I felt the intense desire to squeeze something warm and fuzzy. It's this damn little ethno-compass. I met another one, you see. Identical to, in all respects to the first compass that Radley stole. But look. It points to in a completely different direction to where the Void Ark should currently be. I don't understand what I did wrong. I used the same parts, same plans. Maybe there's something else that's drawing its attention.
I can imagine that would be infuriating. And you are certain there are no flaws in the design or the materials?
Positive. I have tweaked and adjusted and replaced every single piece, but it refuses to function as intended. I wonder if I should toss the plastic down over the edge. What do you make of this?
I wonder if it's pointing to the other compass.
I don't think the compass is broken.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's probably pointing to the other compass.
Or another source.
Possibly. Maybe it's pointing towards Diabolus? Diabolus? What was his name again?
Diabolos.
Diabolus, that was it. Maybe it's pointing towards him?
It is designed to seek out void ether, after all.
So yeah, it's probably seeking out him. Yes, I'm inclined to agree. Judging by your previous work, it would seem unlikely that the compass itself is defective. We must consider other factors. Why do you explain to us the principle by which the ectocompass tracks the Void Ark?
It all comes down to etheric signature. I discovered that the Void Ark is encompassed by an energy of rather peculiar composition. So I tuned the compass to follow a trail. I mean, there were several chains that were broken, so...
That might have changed it. An energy of peculiar composition, you say? Of course, the Ark was propelled by the siphoned energies of Void Scent. Could it be that the compass was tracking not the vessel itself, but the aether of the entities imprisoned within? True, that is true. That would certainly explain why the compass now points in a different direction than one would expect. After all, Diabolos and the Shadow Queen are no longer on board the Ark.
Are you implying that if we plotted the course based on the readings from the ectocompass, we would arrive at the demon's doorstep, so to speak?
Just so, Mistress Utata. Assuming my theory is correct, we no longer require outside assistance to pursue our elusive query.
Uh-oh.
Is she about to hug him again?
Ah, Link Pearl. Oh, Stacia. The perfect timing. You won't believe what wonderful discovery of just...
What just happened?
Talon airships have been spotted en route to the nest. If it's revenge they're looking for, we'd best head back and make ready for them. Well, I have been looking to sink my blades into something, so...
Alright.
Violence it is.
Talon deck swab.
Oops.
We made it. Thank the gods. Stacia? What do you hear? I don't think this is part of a fight. No, they look like they're pretty roughed up. The Talon's coming without the captain. Where's Radley? It would not appear that these pirates have come with murder and pillage in mind. Quite the opposite, in fact. They seem rather bedraggled and beaten.
Truce, Red Bill. Truce. We need your help. We need your help to save Captain Radley. Ah.
And why do you need our help?
Why does that not surprise me? You're one of Radley's favorites. You threatened my crew, steal our compass, and now you come crawling to me for help. What kind of unholy mess have you cretins stumbled into? Aye, we took your damn compass. But it didn't show us the ghost ship. We ended up somewhere moldy. We ended up at some moldy old ruins lousy with a void scent. Before we knew it, some sort of spider demon was knocking our ships out of the sky. The two of us managed to pull away, but we saw it happen to them. We just got caught in the ground. The captain survived the massacre, but she's stuck with no wings to fly out again. Why don't you get that link part of the list, Captain? Might be as we can learn if Riley is alive or dead, at least. Womp, womp, womp. So much buzzing. Can you have blasted? Wait. Give me some words. After Aki artifacts, damn demons are searching. Hide. And I went to screaming. Seems Bradley is still kicking for now, but who knows for how long. If those scrims are an act, then consider me fooled. I don't think even the Talons are laying a trap here.
No.
I've half a mind to leave Riley at work to her fate. But I never turn my back on an adventure. Especially so when the secret with a set of treasures in it, eh? Now tell me where you found those ruins. You'll help us then. You're a good man, Red Bill. We left the captain in the famed salt river, just north of Mordoni. Fame, you say? Oh, sorry, that's easy.
In your fame, you say? Then you must speak of the ruined shell of Mach itself. By Shatoto's black heart. Could they be after the Nullstone?
Wait, why does the name Shatoto sound so familiar to me? Oh, yeah, that's right, that's why. Blackmail stuff. What's that? You think you know where those fiends are after? Right. Utate, see that these towns are patched up. And have the Rhine be ready to fly. And don't spare the oil. You know how I love your Pa. Bye, Stacia, Cyril. Bring the fireball to my quarters, and we'll have ourselves a chat about our impending trip to Old Mark.
Sounds good. Let's get the planning.
After this cutscene, I'm gonna head to bed, though.
Yep. I'm going to just give Utata a real quick head pat. Enter the cabin or chambers.
Cabin.
Stacia.
You know, we've never been friendly with. You know, we've never been friendly with the Talons. But that doesn't mean we can just sit back and let them be torn to shreds by calculated void sense. I mean, it's because you're all good aligned, or at least not evil aligned.
Yeah. Let's hear about this artifact that Diablo's looking for.
Right, Furball. Let's hear about this artifact that Diabolus is looking for.
If I am to speak of the Nullstone, then I must first explain the method by which Makai sorcerers would bind the Void Scent into service. The more powerful the Void Scent, the more difficult it is to manifest its presence in this world. Their own immense strength weighs them down like an anchor, you see, preventing them from breaking the surface of our dimension. That is why they cooperate with mortal sorcerers. The mage can provide a suitable vessel for the summoning, or rip a hole large enough in the fabric of reality for the entity itself to step through.
And then the guess. The mage forces the void sent to agree to a pact in return for the invitation to our world.
That is correct, but it will be foolhardy to expect such a devious and malevolent creature to abide by the spirit of even the most carefully worded contract. Thus did the Magi construct an occult device that would more securely bind the voids into their will, a safeguard of sorts. That, to the best of my knowledge, lies entombed within the remnants of the ancient city. The Nullstone was seen as a last resort. Should a void sin break its pact and turn on its summoner, the mage could use the relic to disperse the very essence of even the most potent entity, obliterating it completely.
I can't say the royals of the void are taking too kindly to a threat like that. Seems those sorcerers were just as ruthless as the monsters they summoned.
When it came to the glory of Amat, the ends justified the means. And there is a saying that the end is the means by which you accomplish it. In any event, we can be certain that Diabolos seeks to secure the Nullstone before it falls into mortal hands, and thereby ensure that Skathak will reign unopposed.
Alright. So I know what the fiends are after. But what I don't understand is why such a valuable relic was left behind when the mage's new and colossal photo on its way.
Its value was the very reason they chose not to risk its relocation. The Nullstone is kept within a structure constructed for the purpose, secured behind powerful wards and protected by deadly guardians. And with the rising of the waters, they reasoned that the artifact would be sunk along with the city, far beyond the reach of vengeful Voidsent.
But now that your theme is more swamp than sea, the demons only have the wards and guardians to deal with. And I doubt they'll be wasting their time down there in the mud if they have some trick to break through the wards.
Considering how easily Diabolos broke through the
Yeah.
chains, I imagine he's got that handled.
Aye. This has become a race to see who can nab the treasure first, which is just the sort of contest that Sky Pirate lives for. So slip into the ruins, pinch the relic, then rescue Bradley right from under the fiends and noses. Well, I suppose we could say that while we're poking around for loot. I'll grab the new compass from Utata, so we know where we're going. Check your weapons, pack your small clothes, and meet out by the land when you're ready to fly.
I really need to get like facial cosmetics unlocked, so I can get the goggles as well as these.
And that's gonna call it for this stream. We will pick back up on Friday to continue this and hopefully finish off this quest line. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you liked it, be sure to leave a like on the video and the stream. If you didn't like it, then leave a dislike or something. And
Yeah,
be
they
sure
don't
to check
show,
us
they
around.
still work.
Be sure to keep up with Darkus on his on both his red and purple streaming sites. And all that.
I don't stream, I just leech off of these two.
Yes.
Yep.
It's an engagement thing.